My name is Dr. Bradshaw, and this film is intended for my RAD 2612 students. We are studying congenital anomalies, and this tape is about butterfly vertebra. Butterfly vertebra is a segment that takes on the appearance of a butterfly by having two separate triangular portions on the A to P view. Those triangular portions with the spinous process is what gives it its name, butterfly vertebra. Different theories as to why this occurs listed in Yoakum and Rowe, and I also want you to notice how the end plates of the adjoining segments sort of fill in the gap. When we look at the schematic, it looks like this. Of course, we have the two triangular pieces, and with the spinous process, that gives you the butterfly shape seen on the A to P view. If you look at the film, here is the triangular piece, and here is the other side. And of course this is the spinous, and so that is the butterfly vertebra. But again, notice how that end plate kind of comes down and fills in that gap, and this one comes up and fills in that gap. I always think that's kind of interesting how that just accommodates that. And you may even have a patient that would not be aware that they have a butterfly vertebra until you show them this on the film. I want to warn you about scaring people about anomalies that they've lived with all their life. You want to create a problem where there is no problem. Looking at this one, we have the butterfly vertebra is right here. Here is one side, triangle. Here is the other side, triangle. And so that is a butterfly vertebra. We have on the next film, triangular piece, spinous process, giving you a butterfly vertebra on that film. And on this film, now what's in the way right here is the aorta, and so you want to mentally get rid of that. And when you do, you see there is the triangular piece right here and the triangular piece right here. And so see the end plate of the segment above coming down? That is your butterfly vertebra. This is your butterfly vertebra on this film. I also found some MRI views online for a butterfly. I was just curious myself as to, if there really is a gap. And so you notice this one right here, there's the gap, and you see the segment above. And so just showing you these, I flipped through some of these on a sagittal plane. See that the gap is truly through the middle of that, and on the coronal plane, looking at it again, just found that curious for me to look at that on an MRI. And this would be the last one, again showing you part of that gap, and you see how there is a gap right there on the transverse plane. So looking at that on an MRI I found very interesting, and I thought I'd just share it with you. This concludes the tape on butterfly vertebra.